Welcome to Crypto Answers, the channel where we take focused questions on digital assets and explain them in short, concise videos, one at a time. Hey guys, so I'm looking to start a new YouTube channel named Crypto Answers, and the goal here is to really try and help people out that are just getting started into crypto. I think there's probably millions out there that have ideas of getting involved, but they don't know really where to start, and I'm hoping that this channel can be a resource for people. So I'm opening up a forum for people to ask questions, post their questions to. There's a URL below. I'll have that in the description of all the videos. And if you go to that URL, it's just going to look like this web page. And you click the create. You type your question in here, and you can optionally give me an email that I can contact you back with. For now, I'd like to avoid coin reviews and recommendations, trying to just stick with the basics. So it's important to understand this is not financial advice on this channel. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. These are my opinions. Please do your own research. It's important to clarify that I don't hold a license or certification or official credentials for providing financial advice. I'm just sharing the knowledge that I've gained over the past 4 years. And it's important that you take the information and do your own research before taking action. So getting started with the channel, I'll probably just introduce some various crypto resources and services that I visit on a regular basis. And after that, I'm hoping that subscribers are going to drive the content of the channel. So these are just some ideas I have down here. Maybe a review of Celsius, which is a crypto platform for earning yield, getting loans. Voyager, which is a crypto brokerage. I Trust Capital, which is a place where you can invest in crypto capital in IRAs. Ledger Hardware Wallet, which is one of the most popular hardware wallets for holding crypto. CoinTracking.io is a portfolio management and tax resource for cryptocurrencies. Masari is for doing research, and CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap provide market data on cryptocurrencies. And if I have referral codes that will benefit us both, I'll pass them along to you. And I'm only providing these on services and sites that I use and recommend. All right, this is just an example question. In general, I'd like things to be a little more specific than what I've got here, but I just wanted to give you an example of a question answer dialogue that we might have. So someone goes to the URL, they enter these questions, how do I get started and where do I buy Bitcoin? Where do I buy cryptos? And I would probably take this back and I'd say, well, the first thing I'd like you to do is make sure this is something you want to get into. So here's some resources I think would be of value. These are all audiobooks you can just download from Audible on Amazon. Um, Bitcoin, the Future of Money. It's a really good resource for the history of money, how Bitcoin came into being, and just the overall philosophy of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin Standard, it's a little drier of a text, but this book really gives you an idea how if we were to base our financial system based on Bitcoin instead of something like the US dollar. And Jeff Booth's book, The Price of Tomorrow, talks about deflation. So we're all used to living in a monetary system that's inflationary. And Jeff kind of flips things on its head and discusses how things might work out if we had a deflationary economy instead. So let's say that you really want to get started. You've already made the decision. You've done your research. You know what you want to buy. So what you need to get started with is you need to have an exchange where you're going to trade on. So these are called on-ramps, and you have to open an account, and most are going to require KYC or know your customers. They need to have information about you, your name, your address. They probably are in most cases going to require tax information so that you can so that the information can be reported to the IRS, because these investments are taxable if you incur capital gains. So some example exchanges are Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, Binance.us, and Voyager, which is a broker, not an exchange. And there's tons others. And what you would do is you would need to get your account set up. You need to hook up your bank account to it by, in most cases, entering your routing and your account number. And then you would transfer dollars into the exchange or the broker. Then you would make a trade. So at that point, you would trade into whatever cryptocurrency that you want to hold. And then after you've done that, you need to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to stay on the exchange with the crypto? Are you going to transfer it to a wallet? Or are you going to transfer it to a yield platform? So that's just a quick example. Again, I'd really like this to be an interactive channel. So if you have questions, send it to me. Their URL is below, and I'll have it in the description of the video. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to the idea, and I hope that we'll have an interactive dialogue going forward. Thanks, guys.